Morning. It's Tuesday. Got 12 yesterday in the quiz. Let's see if I can beat it. I think I can. I'm going to get a perfect score today. So, Stuff Quiz Morning Trivia Challenge, March the 10th, 2026. Let's get into it. Remember, this is the stuff.co.nz quiz. Feel free to have a go and then compare scores with me. Or not. I don't care. I don't really care. I like doing this because I like doing the quiz and I'm bored. Okay, first question. Queen Anne's can live up to how many years? 30, 40, 50, 60. It's an and. I don't know. I can't live that long, surely. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to well, I'm 44, so I'm gonna say 40. I was gonna click 32. Oh well. Not a good start. I can maybe perhaps get 14 out of 15 today. We'll see. What airline uses the call sign Xanadu? Air Asia, Emirates, Etihad, Air New Zealand. Wow. Xanadu. I've why would I know that? Why would anyone know that? Well, this is my thinking. Air Asia X has an X in this name, and the call sign starts with an X. So let's go. Air Asia. That's called critical thinking, I think. No. Okay. Which of Jesus's disciples cut off the ear of a servant of the high priest of Israel? Peter, Matthew, John, Judas. I have no idea. Well, I've never read the Bible in my life. Yeah, the only passage out of the Bible I know is Ezekiel 25:17. Of the righteous man. I don't know. It sounds like something Pete would do, right? Oh, did you hear old Pete? He chopped off the priest's ear. Yeah, it's a Pete. Pete did it. Sometimes you just know by names, right? They did a study and they showed people faces and they were able to guess their first names just by what they look like. So, you know, that's my thinking right there. When was Bombay renamed as Mumbai? 1995, 2005, 1985, 2015. I sort of remember it. I have a feeling it was the 90s. Yeah, I'm going to say... Yeah, I think it'd be 95 or 2005. I imagine it's going to be 1985, but I'm going to say 1995. Yeah, I sort of remembered it from when I was at school. What does RCAF stand for? Royal Council for Arts Funding, Royal Canadian Air Force, Royal Cambodian Armed Forces, Royal Climate Action Foundation. I don't know. Well, our Air Force over here is the RNZAF, right? So I'm going to assume it's the Royal Canadian Air Force. Let's have a look. In croquet, the last hoop to be run is called a rover, a roper, a roger, a roamer. I don't know. Never played. Croquet. 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 I'm going to say I have no idea. Jeez. I don't know. I'm going to say Roger. Roger. It was a rover. Oh well. Where were the Dyser Darren motor vehicles built? USA, Australia, France, Japan. Never heard of these cars. Never seen that car before. It's the same color as Daniel San's car in the Karate Kid. So I'm going to say USA. There we go. I see they use the same paint color. Which word describes a decorative pillow, often with a flange or cord around its edge? A scam, a spam, a slam, a sham. Well, I personally describe them as annoying. Because they are. They're annoying. Personally, I feel they are a sham. Hey. Lucky guess. This is a what bird? A treasurer, a chairman, a president, a secretary. I don't know. I didn't even know birds could have jobs. I'm going to call it a treasurer. I imagine it's called a treasurer. It's probably like a magpie. Probably collects things. I have no idea. Looks like an eagle. No, it's a secretary. Okay. Which footballer popularized the term "the beautiful game" referring to football? Cristiano Ronaldo, David Beckham, Pele, Diego Maradona. It sounds like something Maradona would say. It could be Pele, but I'm going to say Maradona. It's Pele. How many color groups of properties are there on a standard Monopoly board? 12, 14, 6, 8. Well, there's 2 aside. It's 4 sides. Eight. Yeah. Which statement is true? Bikini Atoll was named after the bikini. The bikini was named after Bikini Atoll. I'm going to say after the atoll. I mean, that could be stupid, but I think the island would be named. I think they would have named island before the bikini. Right? I'm going to say Bikini was named after Bikini Atoll. There we go. Because islands have been around for millions of years. According to the B-52 song, where does the girl in Ipanema go? Guatemala, Greenland, Grenada, Georgia. I don't know. Ipanema sounds Central and South American, and Guatemala is Central American. I'm going to assume it's Guatemala. Yeah. I don't even know this song. It's Greenland. Listen to their song later. Which golfer holds the record for the most major championship victories in history? Rory McIlroy, Phil Mickelson, Jack Nicklaus, Tiger Woods. I don't know. It's probably Tiger Woods, right? I don't know. Most I know about golf is Happy Gilmore. I'm going to say Tiger Woods. Oh, Jack Nicklaus. Okay, whatever. I'm doing terrible today. Been a hard week. Been a hard week being retired, unemployed. Historically, a church, a knocknobbler would pour the communal wine, eject unruly dogs and children, help elderly worshippers to their seats, hand out the prayer or hymn books. A knocknobbler. Knocknobbler. I can't even pick up any etymological hints from this, you know? It's very bizarre. I'm gonna say books. Hand out prayer or hymn books. It's probably the wine, but I'm gonna say books. It was unruly dogs and children. Learn something new every day. 8. Pathetic. Pathetic. I had 12 yesterday. Down 4. Not good. Oh well. See you tomorrow. Once again, stuff.co.nz if you want to do the quiz. Let me know in the comments what you got. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day.